Salutations, friends and strangers of the interwebs. Welcome back to the channel, Stevie Wonder Woman. I am said Stevie. I just revealed myself as said Stevie. Um, I had one of my first YouTube, what would it be called? Faux pas? Blunders? Um, this is supposed to be a mail call, unpackaging, unboxing video. And it still will be a mail call video, but I filmed an entire 15-minute video unpackaging and unboxing something. And I didn't have my microphone plugged in. Last night I was transferring some things around on moving things to a thumb drive. I unplugged my microphone and I forgot to plug it back in. And because I don't go back and rewatch things after I've recorded them, I just uploaded it. And I always schedule my stuff, give it, like 10, 15 minutes after I upload it to post. And I decided to, I wanted to see, I thought maybe I mispronounced something. I don't know if I did because that's what I discovered. There's no audio on it. So it's bound to happen, right? So, it's still a mail call, but you're not going to see. It's not going to be as. Anyway, I'll just get into it. Assume that I'm unpackaging things, and again, always going with my theme knife, my carry knife of the day. I have been carrying the Archbishop 3.0 for Titanium Tuesday. Fantastic knife. Review on this coming soon. So first package I got again. You guys recognize that, right? You better. This comes from a brother Joe over at Lancelot Leather. Awesome dude. Awesome company. I will have him linked in the description so you can go and check out some of Joe's leathery goodness. All sorts of stuff on there. I got a couple leather valet trays and already from him. But one of the things that I ordered, and I ordered one for a gift and one for myself. I've already given the one to Mrs. Wonder Woman as a belated birthday present. But one of the awesome things that just arrived is that guy. Joe has made mini Tabasco bottle keychain holders. So you can always have your bottle of Tabasco whenever you need it. And these were just too awesome to pass up. Mrs. Wonder Woman loves her Tabasco. And so I got her one. Her birthday was this past weekend. And so I got that for her. And then I got one for myself. So how awesome is that? I don't know if he's got any left. But again, his website will be linked in the description below. Go check him out. Should also say, I forgot because I'm not actually unpackaging it now. Every time you order from Lancelot, you get an awesome thank you. Your support is greatly appreciated with his information on there. And as I've probably said before, it's easy. I haven't said that before. It's easy to support someone like Joe, who's just, I think, really, dare I say, a beloved member of this community, and all the stuff that he makes for everybody, and just an awesome dude. You see him in all the chats. He's in one of the, in the Discord chat that we got going on with everybody. Someone that I talked to a fair amount, and Joe's just an awesome dude. So again, please go check him out. As excited as I was to get the Tabasco keychain, this is what I've been really anticipating what's in here. So, a couple weeks ago, I ordered a slip from him, a 58mm classic Swiss Army knife slip from him, in hopes that it was going to be used for my Hawaii knife and gear custom made out of koa wood with the abalone shell insert and the brass palm tree. Shout out to Andrew over at Hawaii Knife and Gear. He makes all this stuff by hand. No CNC machining. All this by hand. But I ordered this from Andrew, and I thought it would be awesome to get a leather slip from Joe. Well, miscommunication on my end. I thought Andrew had said that it is the same thickness as a 58mm. When I talked to Joe, he said, "Yeah, no problem." He was making some up, made this. When I got it, quickly realized that no, it's not the same thickness. I figured it would just give me another chance to order something else from Joe, though, since I have a Swiss Army, a little one already. I can use it, no problem. Well, what ended up happening, actually, is I sent some measurements to Joe on this guy using the calipers. But then also Joe and from Lancelot Leather and Andrew from Hawaii Knife and Gear started talking. And they have formed a collaboration. So now, look at that. I have what I believe to be the very first Hawaii Knife and Gear logoed pouch made by Lancelot Leather. If that's not peanut butter and jelly, then I don't know what is. Two awesome dudes coming together to collaborate. And look at that. It fits perfectly. And I could be mistaken. I think this is the very first one. I think I got numero uno, the first one Joe made. At least I'm going to consider it the first one Joe made. But how dope is that, man? I just love that this is two, finely handcrafted things that have come together. So I think it's just awesome that these two dudes are going to start working together. I'll have, again, Lancelot Leather will be linked in the description. I'll also link Hawaii Knife and Gear so you can check him out. And if you're looking for some, he does all sorts of stuff, but get yourself, this would be an awesome gift for yourself or to someone, that's just looking for something custom and classic. This is just spectacular. So shout out to both of those dudes. Awesome. Moving on to the next thing that I unboxed, as you can see, completely unboxed the stuff. This box, as I said in the first video, it smells like freedom. This box came from the great state of Texas, shipped to me by a close dear brother, John from Knife Nerd Reviews, and in the contents of it was this CKF knives pouch. And this specifically comes from another very close friend, Naf Hermano Numero Uno, Mr. Frank, Jedi_scum. You might remember Frank, or you guys know Frank. Frank's in all the chats also all the time. And Frank's also the one that donated the ProTech Sprint Auto for the giveaway I had a month and a half or so ago. This is his. And he was letting John check it out. So inside this, we'll start with the card of authenticity. So you see Custom Knife Factory logo. And this is the Satori 2.0, designed by Peter Resenti, an M390. And one of the reasons I really wanted to check this out, as you can see there, this is an integral. I struggled with this on the first video. Integral? I don't know. Integral sounds right, but that doesn't seem right. But integral doesn't either. What is it? Integral? I don't know. Also in this pouch is a wiping cloth and a lot of spare hardware. I believe a lot of CKF stuff always comes with spare hardware, so that's awesome. But here you guys go, the Satori 2.0. Oh my. Yes, it's a gorgeous looking knife right out of the box. He does have a, I don't want to say aftermarket clip on it, but he's got another, a different clip than it come. I don't know if this came with it or not, or if he scored this in the trade that, or the purchase when he got this. But anyway, it's got a dope camo pattern, camo-ish pattern on it. Pretty cool there. As I stated, this is an integral construction, so there is, you know, like on the Ferrum Forge 2.0, you see it's got an open construction because it's two handles put together, or two, you know, scales put together to form the handle. This is just one slab of titanium. Never handled one. Yeah, here we go. I'm struggling today, folks. I'm struggling today. So, boom. Look at that blade. That is a fantastic looking blade. Yeah. On the show side, you do have the, can I get it right there? The CKF logo. And then on the lock side, you have the maker's mark there. And on the bottom of the tang, you see that this is number 525 and M390 steel. This is bronze on the handle, and it has a bead blasted, is that a flat grind? I think that's a flat grind. And then satin flats with a blasted fuller. This knife just looks amazing. Again, my knife tastes are growing. The first time I saw this, it just wasn't for me. But again, evolved taste and knife. This is totally up my alley. Ergos are surprisingly, I didn't think they would be. Why is that not? Didn't lock up there. No. I didn't think it would be, but the ergos on this is surprisingly really good. I get a full 4 on it, although I am kind of squished together. But I do got a full 4. Nice jimped landing pad for my thumb. And then, although it does have a sharpening choil on the blade, that is not a finger choil. There's really no choke up on here. But I can come forward with a grip. You know, scoot my thumb forward, and it does kind of have a bit of a thumb ramp, you know, there. But a nice crowned spine, the swedge there. Now I'm using words that I don't really even know for sure. But you can see the action is stupid. Drop shut. The filler also works to middle finger flick. But yeah, it's a the action on this is ridiculous. Now, there is something kind of sort of going on with the detint here that does make it a little bit light. And there is a little bit of, can you see that there? There's a little bit of play in it. So it feels when it's closed, you definitely got some blade play, you know, like then you got something like this that when it's closed, there's no play. You got a little bit of play in there. Not as snappy as I would have thought that it would be. But again, this is a really dope knife. I think that Frank might already have plans for this on either moving it along or working out a trade with someone. So I'm not going to be spending much time with this. I'm going to try to get it back to him as soon as possible. But before he got it back, he asked John to send it to me so I could check it out. So really dope knife. I would say if I had a chance to, I don't know if they're going to do a Satori 3.0. But I would say that this is something that I could see myself owning in the future for sure. Based on this, I mean, I'd like to add. Who wouldn't want to have a CKF in their collection anyway, right? So, as much as I like the Evo 2.0, um, that's a dope knife. I'm not gonna say that this is better than the Evo, obviously, but this is kind of more my style. I don't know. I'm really digging this knife. So, shout out to Frank for letting me check this out. Again, Frank and John are just two of my dearest friends in the community, and I mean, in life at this point, really. Um, again, I've talked about it a couple times. They're probably annoyed by it. Uh, we've been in a group chat for well over 6, 7 months, and we literally talk to each other all day, every day. Um, and so those are hey, those stop pin. Those are stop pins, not thumb studs or finger studs. But I can. It's actually a lot snappier if I fire it from the stop pin as opposed to the fuller. Oh, I didn't notice that before. That's really snappy then. Weird. Can I thumb? I can do it with my thumb. So those are obviously stop. I didn't notice this the first time around. Those are stop pins. Those are not meant to be thumb studs. However, I can fire it middle finger flick, no problem, and it's a lot snappier. Huh. I never would have thought to do that. In the first video, I just said, nope, those aren't thumb studs, and I didn't mess with them. And then I just inadvertently, while I was sitting here, I'm so used to flicking like that. Wow. Look at that. Anywho, there you guys go. That was my mail call for today. So, again, I appreciate everybody checking out the video. Shout out to Lancelot Leather. Shout out to Andrew over at Hawaii Knifing Gear. Shout out to Frank, Jedi_scum on Instagram. He'll be linked. Shout out to Knife Nerd Reviews. Let's help get John to 500 subs. He'll be linked in there. He's got an awesome. He plans on giving away a pretty awesome. I'll let you go check it out. Search his videos. Once he gets to 500, he's going to do a pretty dope giveaway. And I've seen a lot of the shit that he's been doing in the background. Um, Again, just an awesome channel. I truly think that it's one of the best channels. Before I knew John really well, he had just started his channel, and I knew from the very first time I saw his. Before we were, I would consider good friends. I knew from the first video that I saw of his that I was thoroughly going to enjoy his channel, and I think it's one of the best channels out there. So help get John and Knife Nerd Reviews up to 500. That would be really awesome. If you're subbed to me, you should definitely be subbed to John. But again, and thanks to all of you, I just passed 600 subscribers. I hit 500 on New Year's Eve 2021. Today's the 18th. 18 days ago, and I started the channel at the end of October. So I'm just a little over 2 months in, and I just surpassed 600, and that's mind-blowing to me. So thank you to everyone. I really appreciate the support. The feedback from the last couple videos have been great. I think you guys are liking the vlogs. I definitely want to do more of that. So again, thank you. Thank you guys very much. Everyone does that. Thank you. But I truly mean it. It does mean a lot. I appreciate all the support. And so that's it. Until I see you guys again, said Stevie out. Deuces.